Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Aislinn, back at it again with another video. And yeah, I've been off the freaking grid. In this video, as you can see by the title, we are doing a little Sephora haul. So when I say little, I don't mean little, I mean a little bit too much. If you guys want to see what I have bought recently from Sephora, just keep on watching. There's a little bit of stuff in here. I should just put everything on the table and then as I do it, like put it back in the bag. That's a good call. Let's do that. Okay, so a couple of these things are not in their boxes because I have been using them. But I have used a couple of these things and just put them back in the boxes for you guys so that you can kind of get a feel of them. But the other things, I frankly, I lost the boxes. But that's okay. It's fine. We're just going to go with it. These are the Shiseido cotton pads. So literally they're just $11 bougie, really soft cotton pads, and I love them. And I ran out a little bit ago and I haven't been using them and my face has been missing them a little bit. So what I'll use these for is just to take my makeup off with a makeup remover or just like a micellar water kind of thing, just as like one of my cleansing steps. But I love these things. Well, that would have been so cool if it went in the bag, but you know, of course it didn't because it's me. Next thing that I got was an Anastasia liquid lipstick, and these are very hit and miss for me. They are so dry on the lips, so dry, but the colors are too beautiful to not buy. Like, honestly, I believe these are $24. I could definitely be wrong by that, could like 100% be wrong, but forget, whatever, they're in that range. But I got the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Crush. This is probably one of my top 5 favorite lipsticks ever. It is one of the prettiest nudie pinks. I'm gonna give it a little swatch. These were out of stock for a really long time at a lot of Sephora's because they redid the wand applicators. I'll actually show you that really quickly. It's actually a really nice wand. It's like really, really flat, and I like how it applies. And this is what the color looks like. It's super, super pretty. It's not too nude that it washes you out, but it's not too pink that like it's so bright that you can't wear it with certain things. Like you can literally wear it with anything. So next thing that I got is this bad boy. If you have not heard of this, if you have not tried this, if you have not smelt this, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're waiting for, because this shit is so good. Now what this is basically a hydrating priming spray for your foundation, but it's called the Quick Fix Hydra Charged Complexion Prep Priming Spray. Phew. Okay, so the main thing about this is it has coconut water in it, which, bitch, I love me some coconut, okay? Now, a lot of people will say like, oh, can I use this as a setting spray? Yes, for sure, but it's not gonna make your makeup last. What it's gonna do is basically just make your skin look really fresh and like all put together, kind of like what's that, MAC Fix Plus, but I don't even know how to explain it. Basically, I just use it because it smells good. Do I notice like a difference in the way my foundation sits? Not really, because I always hydrate my skin a lot, but honestly, the smell of this alone is just, oh, it smells so good. And it has such a nice mist. Like, it's not one of those sprays that like shoots you in the friggin' face. Like, you're like, oh my god, I gotta dodge this. Like, you realistically could spray this after your makeup and it would look beautiful without getting those like little dots everywhere. So this is a plus in my book. Okay, next thing that I got was the Becca Brightening Under Eye Brightening Corrector. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's just like a little brown little box. And the reason why I got this, honestly, is because I heard Amanda Insing talk about it. And she has like similar skin tone to me and like similar under eye darkness. So I was like, if she likes it, maybe I'll give it a try. But basically what it is it's something that you put underneath concealer just to brighten up your under eye. And it's like a kind of, it looks like almost iridescent in there, like a little bit brightening, a little bit of like a shimmer sheen, but it's not. It's like, it literally is just like that to give you the illusion of extra brightness. So I actually haven't tried this yet, but I will film a video really, really soon of me actually using a lot of these things. So yeah, Really excited to try that out for my little crusty under eye darkness. And sometimes if you find like the perfect under eye corrector and you're like in a rush, like sometimes this is all you'll need rather than like an actual concealer, which will be nice for like those summer days where I'm like quick in a rush, like just trying to go, but not trying to look like you're hella dusty, crusty, and you didn't sleep in a week. Speaking of concealer, refilled my freaking favorite concealer ever. Honestly, I love Shape Tape. I'm wearing it right now. It's really, really good. But this stuff is so bomb. Like, this is the NARS Soft Matte Concealer. I don't know why this isn't as talked about as it should be. Like, compared to the Radiant Creamy Concealer, this one is so, so much better. The comparison, like, I'm just going to give you a quick little rundown. This number one is the exact same price as Radiant Creamy. Exact same. Okay, and if you guys haven't tried that concealer, I don't really know what's going on because it's like the number one selling concealer in Sephora. Like, I don't really know. But anyways, I literally have another one of these already open. Like, I bought 2 of them and I've already used the other one. But I got the shade Creme Brulee. That's my shade. I like it a little bit brighter underneath my eyes. I like to highlight a little bit. But that is 2.5 or light 2.5. And the packaging is beautiful. I love the matte top. But the thing with this is because it's in a jar or a little pot, I would say, you can get every last drop out of it. So your $37 is not going to waste. Like, you're going to get every last drop. And I find you need so much less than the Radiant Creamy to get such good coverage. Like, the only thing I'll say is you have to kind of scoop it out with a brush and then like blend it out with a beauty blender if that's your choice. You can also use a brush to apply it, but it's so, so good. Like, honestly, I find the Radiant Creamy one maybe lasted me 2 months. This one lasted me at least 5 months when I first got it. Like, 5 months before I had to buy a new $37 concealer is way better than buying another one after 2 months. Like, $37 for a concealer is hella expensive. So you might as well get your freaking money's worth and be able to get every last drop, because the Radiant Creamy, once you get to a certain point with any applicator concealer, you kind of have to take the stopper out to dig, and then still you don't get anything unless you like buy a certain like scraper or like a brush or something that fits in there. It's really, really annoying. Like, that, you just don't need it. And I find like the Radiant Creamy creases more than the matte one. And even though I have dry skin, the matte one underneath my crusty dry eyes does not look bad at all. Like, it actually looks phenomenal. So definitely would recommend for any skin type, any skin tone. Like, literally they have a brilliant range of colors. I love them. Definitely need to try that concealer. It's like my top one that I would recommend. Next, speaking of NARS. So, I went a little NARS crazy, but only because NARS is probably my favorite complexion brand. You're spending a lot of money for this foundation, so you better be getting a good result out of it. Foundation price goes. These are definitely worth every penny. Now, the foundation, the Sheer Glow, is definitely my favorite. They just came out with a new one, which I haven't tried yet, but I've heard is really, really good, so I'm definitely going to give that one a try. Now, this is called Sheer Glow. I don't know why, because it's not really shiny. It's more of like a natural finish, and I would definitely say it's a medium to full coverage, depending on the way you apply it. Obviously, with a brush, it's going to be more coverage than a beauty blender, but it's so, so good. Now, this retails for $59. It's a little expensive, but you know what? It's really, really worth it. The only negative thing that I have to say about this foundation is it doesn't have a pump. I hate foundations that don't have pumps. So I got 2 shades, mainly because one is my Right Now shade, which is Fiji, and one is my summer shade, which is Barcelona. And the reason why I bought it right now, number 1, is because I wanted to stock up, and number 2, because I am going on vacation in a week. Exactly from today, a week. So I wanted to get my dark shade just in case. And the last thing that I got was the, last thing from NARS, was the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. Now, I've actually never tried this on myself before. My friend literally raves about this all the time. She loves, loves, loves this. So I got in the shade Medium 1.5 Cusco. This is like a sheer to medium coverage, really luminous and radiant finish, so beautiful for the summertime. And I got a darker shade because I'm going to bring this when I go to Florida, which is where I'm going on vacation, and I'm going to wear the crap out of this because I know when I get there, like, I'm going to be able to use my foundation that I have right now, but in like 2 days after I'm there, I'm going to be way darker, so I'm going to need something else to wear. And I wanted something lightweight that I could just throw on that'll still look good in photos, but like not be super, super heavy on my skin. So yeah, I picked up this and I'm really, really excited to try it. Alright, so pretty much everything else that I got is skincare or a skin item. But yeah, I'm going to start off with this bad boy. So, whoo, sweet dog. This is the IT Cosmetics CC freaking, what is this even called? CC Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream plus Anti-Aging Hydrating Serum. This shit is bomb.com. I usually don't like lightweight things like this, but this builds up to about a full coverage. Honestly, this is probably one of the nicest things I've ever put on my skin. So like I said, it's anti-aging. It has SPF 50, okay? So UVA and UVB protection. This stuff is just so beautiful on my skin. Like, I love it, I love it, love it. I love it. So next thing that I got, no, this is not sponsored by NARS, and it's not sponsored by this next brand, but I got a lot of shit from them. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this one just because I've been using the crap out of it lately and I don't have the box for it anymore, but the box looks very similar to this one. So this is the Fresh Sea Berry Skin Nutrition Cleansing Oil. And yes, $50 for a cleanser is very expensive, but you wanna know what? This has made my skin so freaking soft. Like, I love this. This gets off every bit of your makeup. You apply like 3 to 4 pumps of it. It's literally, you put it on dry skin, you massage it in. It's almost like a balm, if you ever use like a balm cleanser, and you put this one on and you literally just massage it in, and then you add water and then you keep massaging. It doesn't irritate my eyes, it doesn't burn, it doesn't make my skin feel really, really tight afterwards. It actually makes my skin feel super, super soft, and this is just bomb. And I really like the smell of sea berry. I just really like this line, and I like the bottle, and I like the packaging. Looks really, really sleek. Like, I just love it so much. I have dry skin. Every skincare item is different. That's why I don't usually like talking about it so much, because people just tend to go out and buy whatever YouTuber says. But you know what, just really make sure that when you're in Sephora, you really talk to the people in there and get their opinion and find out and talk to the skincare consultants, because skincare is honestly the most important thing. Like, yeah, sure, all this makeup is amazing, I'm gonna spend $60 on a foundation, but if you don't take care of your skin, honestly, your makeup's only gonna look as good as what it's sitting on top of. It's like buying a brand new bedspread and your mattress is tore up and it's broken in half. Like, what is the point of even putting a nice like bed sheet on it, right? Like, plus, like, who wants to look old really early? Like, if you don't take care of your skin, you're gonna get old as hell. Like, no. Youth, youth, youth. Speaking of youth, girl, I got this. I got youth in a jar. Youth in a friggin' jar. This is probably my favorite moisturizer on the market. I love it so much. It is called the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream with Super 7 Complex. So it says on here, I'm just going to read a little bit about it. So it says, Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream with Super 7 Complex is a universal daily moisturizer proven to provide 24 hours of significant moisture, which I definitely will agree. This makes my skin feel phenomenal. This is my second jar of it. I love it so much. It's formulated with a Super 7 complex specifically designed to minimize and prevent visible signs of aging, deliver intense hydration, and boost radiance. It is further enriched with maca root extract, noted for enhancing luminosity. So the thing with that is, a lot of moisturizers that say that they're going to be giving you radiance and luminosity, they have micas in them, which are like little like glitters basically, and they are the illusion of radiance because they actually have radiant particles in them, if that makes sense. This one does not. This one gives you legitimate radiance from your own skin. Like, it's not something that's putting on top that has a little bit of like a sheen to it. No, this literally is just a moisturizer that makes you look dewy and just hydrated all day. It's not sticky, it's not heavy, it doesn't leave your skin feeling greasy, it just looks beautiful, hydrated, and I love it so much. And honestly, I'll probably never stop buying this moisturizer. It is $50. It's very average for a moisturizer these days. That's high end. It smells like friggin' cucumbers. It's super, super like calming and soothing. I found like my redness has been significantly less intense since I've been using this. I love it so much, honestly. Every time I put it on, I feel calm and relaxed. I think that's a cucumber in it, but honey, it is really good. I would recommend this pretty much to anybody who's trying to stay young forever. Speaking of another face moisturizer, this is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. Now this smells legit like a bag of roses. I love this face cream. Do I love it as much as the other one? No. But is it still a friggin' bomb moisturizer? Yes. This is, I want to say 50 something. It's in the $50 price point. But like I said, I'm going to link everything down below. This is for normal to dry skin. It's definitely going to be more hydrating than the other one. But I really, really like using something like this more at nighttime or for days where I just kind of want to switch it up. But both of these moisturizers just leave your skin feeling beautiful, not sticky, not greasy, literally just phenomenal. And they all smell so good. Like, Fresh couldn't have picked a better name for their line. Fresh is literally how everything smells. Fresh. And next thing that I got, back to the Sea Berry train. So I have the Sea Berry cleanser and I have the Sea Berry moisturizing face oil. So this has omegas 3, 6, 7, and 9, and all the omegas do different things. So it says 100% pure moisture with sea buckthorn oil, and it's 50 mils. This is definitely pricey. I want to say this is like $60 for this oil, but honestly it's kind of around the same price as the Josie Maran Argan Oil, which everyone's on the kick of, but I really love this one. If you watched one of my videos from a while back, I was using like a small size of this and I like dropped it in the video. I was like freaking depressed, so I finally bought a new one. If you're doing this before your makeup, make sure you give your face time to actually soak up a little bit of the oil, because a lot of the times if you go in with a foundation right after, you can get what's called pilling. So definitely make sure that you give your oil enough time to set in, or if you're going to bed, go ahead and just cake it on there like I do and just fall asleep and wake up feeling super smooth. But this is what the box looks like. I didn't really show you up close, but it's really pretty. I like all their packaging. It's really beautiful. It doesn't have the box, which I'm really sad about because I lost it, because the box is so beautiful, but the packaging is equally as nice. I have used this a couple times a little bit ago when I was self-tan to like scrub it off, but this is the Herbivore Cocoa Rose Coconut Oil Body Polish. Well, now this is not your typical exfoliator. This is more like a sugar, like it feels like a sugar kind of consistency when you put it on, but it leaves your skin so soft because of the coconut oil in it. Like, oh my god, it is, number one, so pretty. Like, I just want to keep this out of my freaking thing and have everyone see it because of how nice it looks. Now the smell, you either love it or you hate it, because it smells like roses, but almost like roses that are dead. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I would definitely go into Sephora and smell it before you buy it, because it's a definite different smell. This is only $30, which is really nice, because a lot of body exfoliants, like Fresh has a really nice like cocoa body scrub, but it's like freaking $80. Like, no hun. But I know a lot of body exfoliants that you can buy at like Shoppers and stuff, they're really actually bad for the environment because they have those little beads that don't break down. So you don't want to get something like that. Whereas this is just like an oil, right? So it's going to break down, it's going to absorb. It almost like breaks down into your skin like as you're putting it on. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it feels so good. I guess I'll stick with the skincare portion. Now, this was definitely the most expensive thing that I purchased. I'm pretty sure this is more than $200. I'm like almost positive. I'm going to link it down below. But there was like a little discount that was going on, because Sephora sometimes has like the week of wow. So there's a little discount going on, and it was, I think I got it for $178. That's what it's saying that I paid for it on here. This is bomb, okay? Honestly, I thought these were a gimmick. I thought these were a freaking joke. I'm like, oh yeah, a machine that cleans your face. Oh my god, so good, right? No, hun. This shit's good, okay? Honestly, I've been using this for about 3 weeks now, consistently every time I wash my face. My skin is popping. I'm sorry. My skin has been popping lately. But the cool thing about this, I'm just going to put in layman's terms, it cleans your skin 6 times deeper than your hands do. So it has T-sonic pulsations, 8,000 pulsations per minute for deep and effective cleaning in 12 intensities. So it's an extra soft brush, long and flexible, and extremely gentle silicone touch points. So that's these little thingies. So it's ultra hygienic silicone, it's quick drying, and non-porous to prevent bacteria buildup. It has a smart Swedish design, which is 100% waterproof, and one full charge lasts 7 months. 7 months, not 5. 7 months! So they're waterproof. You can take them in the shower with you, which is exactly what I do a lot of the time. It does come in a really cute sleek box, and then it comes with this cute little travel bag, which will be really convenient for when I go on vacation. And last but not least, I know I've been like rambling on about a billion things, is probably one of the most underrated things sold at Sephora. This fragrance. It's freaking phenomenal. This is the Comptoir Spécifique Paris Vanilla Extreme. So this is the Eau de Toilette natural spray. It's 100 mils. I got the biggest size because I love this fragrance so much. Every time I wear this fragrance, I get a billion compliments. A billion. I love this one and the vanilla apricot. Honestly, the entire line is very underrated. If you like smelling like a cupcake, like vanilla, like cookies, like sweets, like basically edible, like when someone gives you a hug, they want to like lick you or eat you. That sounds really dirty. Anyways, we're just gonna I feel like even if you're a nurse, or even if you work in a hospital, or if you work in a doctor's office, or somewhere that you're not typically supposed to wear a lot of fragrance, you could still pull this off because it's sweet, but it's not like give you a headache sweet. So if you don't believe me, just go smell it at Sephora, get a sample of it, buy it. I don't care. If you trust me, buy it, love me, I don't care. It smells so good. Like, just I know what a good smell is, okay? I know what a good smell is. Trust you, girl. Trust me. You need the shit in your damn life. Okay? Okay. Just want to bathe in it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for sticking around because this video is really kind of all over the place, but I hope you guys kind of got some inspiration if you were kind of considering buying any of these things. And if you guys have tried any of these things and you love them, please write it down in the comments below. Like, I'd love to chat with you guys, so just let me know in the comments. And if you like this video and you want to see more hauls from me, just give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell. I'm really close to hitting 2,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to help get there, that'd be awesome. Thank you guys so much again for coming back to my channel and visiting me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video, and I will be back with more. And yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys. I honestly don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Now I gotta put all this shit away. Oh my god. This flower might be the death of me. If this falls, video's done. Video's done. Getting fuzzies in your eyeballs. You know, Ferrero Rocher. That's what I think of when I see this. I'm always thinking of food. I'm so fat. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. That flower falls, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna have to sneeze now. When in doubt, dab it out.